happening, guys? Emil Senek here with Real Breaks. We are live with our second to last break of the night. Hope everyone's having a good one so far. We are getting into our second case of some new release Leaf Ultimate Draft Football 2022. 12-box sealed case. Let's rip right into this thing, guys. We have one break left after this is our Bowman Draft Mixer number 3. Bowman Draft Mixer number 3. So I'm pumped to get into that one. Let's rip some Leaf. This is a deep checklist with a lot of studs. 5 autos per box. And we're just going into it. Unfortunately, Kyle, we only had the one case, so no choosing on this one. What's up, Michael? So the skunk protection on this break, it's a $100 giveaway to all. $100 giveaway to all on this break. I'll run that at the end. Skunk protection, if we hit any Joe Montana autos, those will random off to all. Or those will random off to all skunks. I double check, make sure it's skunks. I think it's all skunks. And yep, all spots that skunk. So in order to skunk, you have to have it. So if you get a hit, you're not in the skunk protection. So you have to have both spots skunk in order to have a chance at skunk protection. So that's how we're gonna roll with it. And let's get into it. Jalen Cropper, number 6 of 50. To start us off, let's see, that's probably regular, go 55. So Jalen Cropper is going to Joseph Enoch Jr. And I'm going to be highlighting all the hits right now, just in case we do. Alec Pierce, number 45 of 50. You can blame Titus, Kyle. Let's see, Alec Pierce to Matt Erickson. With that 46 spots on the board, Matt. Let's see, I'm going to keep these, both out of 50. Numbered out of 35, Josh Weil. I'll probably just keep these all in the same stack, and we can go back through later and sort these out. This product looks good. This product looks really good. Josh Weil is going to Scott DeMoss with that last spot mojo. And we've got Walker Howard out of 75. Going to Joseph Enoch Jr. Joseph on the board twice. And ultimate signatures, Desmond Ridder. Let's go. Right away. Didn't waste any time. Box number 1, Desmond Ridder is going to Mike Johnson. Congrats, Mike. Just like that. Desmond Ridder Inc. is going to take the money, Mitt. Easy enough. Easy enough. And it's a great looking card too. Next up, we got Quincy McKinstry. He's got a nice auto, too. Nice curly cues on the auto. McKinstry is going to Michael Salona Jr. with the 23 spot. And Keelan Robinson, 1 of 1 printing plate auto. Is it actually? Keelan Robinson going to Peter Leatherman. Spot number 10. 1 of 1. You gotta put the printing plate auto up top. There's David Bell, numbered 16 of 35. That's a nice one. David Bell is solid. David Bell is solid. He is going to Kyle Kelleher with spot number 62. Congrats, Kyle. And Dylan Gabriel up next to Scott DeMoss. There's got hit with both of his spots now. Dylan Gabriel on the board. And how about numbered out of 15, Matt Corral. Man, that is sick. What a good-looking card there. Matt Corral is going to Tom Scarberry. Congrats, Tom. That is nasty. That'll take the money, Mitts. Now we're getting to box number 3. And if we're hitting one big auto like that in every single box, I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. There's Keelan Robinson out of 25. I like how this is like old school. Like each auto looks like it's on like a marble type. I dig the look of this card. Let's see. Keelan Robinson. Wherever he is. There you go. To Peter Leatherman. Already on the board. That's why. CJ Williams. Black and white ink. Going to Josh Hughes. With the 2 spots. And Carson Strong, Ultimate Leadership Ink, numbered 80 of 99. His inserts look good too. Carson Strong is going to Peter Leatherman. Another one for you, Peter. Calvin Austin out of 35. Green ink to Damon Guyett. And Breece Hall, Ultimate Weapon ink. Breece ended up going Jets, right? If I remember correctly. Breece Hall to Tom Scarberry. Let's go, Tom. With that 51st spot, the one right at the bottom there. And Breece Hall ink will take the showcase as well as we get into box number 4. I do think Tom and Bone have some more cases of Leaf Ultimate Draft. We are all out as of right now. This was our last case here in Minnesota. What we do have coming up is new release Onyx Vintage Football. We'll probably break that out on Tuesday. And Onyx Vintage is going to be fun. It is going to be fun. It's got all sorts of rookies and prospects, and then guys like Josh Allen and Justin Herbert have on-card autos in that product too. John Dotson out of 10. Dotson out of 10. Going to Curtis Stowe. Nice card, Curtis. Anthony Richardson next up. Looks like a little Florida Gators ink. Let's do it, Mike. Let's do it. Let's see. Anthony Richardson to Curtis Stowe once again. And Dameon Pierce Redemption ink. All parallels will be awarded at the time of fulfillment. Dameon Pierce to Tom Scarberry. With Sam Ward, numbered 72 of 75. Correct, Steven. This checklist is a big mix of some NIL deal guys that are going back to college, guys that were drafted, etc. Damon Guyett on this one. And Ultimate Signatures, 31 of 50, Garrett Wilson, OH. This dude was drafted. 31 of 50, Garrett Wilson. Awesome hit. Who's got the Wilson spot? He is going to Tom Scarberry. Keep it going, Tom. All right, Tom owns half of our showcase right now. He's looking good. That's a nice random. That's a nice random for Tom. No, this is all new with the NIL deals that they're allowed to make. You know, all these players are allowed to profit off their image or likeness inside autos or stuff like this. This was never able to happen before, but now it is. So that's why they can have all the college kids. Hendon Hooker, number 10 of 35. Hendon going to Tom Scarberry. Spot number 22. Hutch is he's a Michigan kid. You didn't want him anyways, Zach. He's not good. Dana McKee, slightly biased as a Gopher and Buckeye fan, but yeah, I mean that. Tanner McKee is going to Brian Metzer with a 16 spot. Spencer Sanders. A lot of different QBs in this one. Spencer Sanders going to Josh Hughes. That is Zonovan Knights. Zonovan Knights, numbered out of 50. Going to Kyle Kelleher. Kyle hitting both of his spots. There you go, Kyle. I like it. I like it. And oh man. Oh man, Bryce Young, 21 of 35. This stuff is loaded. 21 of 35 ink. Bryce Young going to Curtis Stowe. What a card there. Congrats, Curtis. That's gorgeous. We're going to keep Corral in the mitt, lower numbered, but that'll go right next to it. Awesome stuff there. Let's get into box number 6. Zach, I'm legally obligated to not like Aiden Hutchinson. I'm sorry. Contractually obligated to not like him. That being said, other Michigan players have swayed me before once they, you know, are out of Michigan for a few years. But I don't know if Hutch is going to do the same thing. Domani Jackson out of 50. Going to Joseph Enoch Jr. And Xavier Hutchinson. 51 of 75. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Adrian Simmons with this one. Spot number 15. So they continually mark off the skunks, or the not skunks. Jelani Woods is next up, going to Peter Leatherman with that 10th spot. On the board again, Peter. Dexton Hill out of 35. Wearing those wrong colors. Daxton Hill is going to Mike Johnson. Spot number 56. There you go, Mike. And Kayvon Thibodeau. Number 9 of 25. The newest Giant. The newest Giant. Kayvon Thibodeau is going to John Rafuse. Congrats, John. Nice little hit there. We'll have that round out our showcase. Not bad after 6 boxes. We've got 6 boxes left. got 6 boxes left. It's been a fun one tonight, guys. We've had all sorts of different sports, all sorts of stuff going. Had Topps, Bowman, hockey, basketball, other baseball. Chris Rodriguez Jr. finally getting some football in tonight. Chris Rodriguez is going to Jason Hyatt. Spot number 58. John Mechie III out of 99, Ultimate Signature. Which spot, Kyle? Oh, the Giant spot? Let's see, John Mechie going to Tom Scarberry. That's spot number 50. There we go. We've got Travis Dye. So remember, the skunk protection only comes into play if we hit a Joe Montana auto. Travis Dye to Tom Scarberry again with spot number 51. Back to back, spot 51. Jerrion Ealy, numbered out of 35. 2 of 35, Jerrion Ealy is going to Alejandro Noriega. And, well, asking you shall receive Joe Montana Inc. How gorgeous is that card? That is sick. That is so sweet. On the black and white Joe Montana auto. Yeah, that's a beauty right there. There's going to be a lot of spots hoping this skunk now to get that card. I'll knock the printing plates. There we go. All right, so again, we have a $100 giveaway to everyone in the break. We'll random that off at the end of the break. But now all skunks. And you don't have to, like, any hit that you get. So if you have a spot, you know, you have 2 players. If one of your players hits, you are not skunking anymore. That's how we're counting it. And all the spots that do skunk both their spots will get entered into a random at the end, where the winner will get the Joe Montana auto. All right, so like I said, a lot more people hoping they're going to skunk now. Anaya Smith out of 25. That is going to Peter Leatherman with spot number 8. Jaden Rashada out of 99. Going to Adrian Simmons. It'd be interesting to see how many people skunk both spots. Ahmad Gardner Sauce. Sauce Gardner even signs it SC or SG. Ahmad Gardner is going to Peter Leatherman with spot number 12. I'd rather take this than a skunk. I love Sauce. Theo West. Theo Weiss. West. Either way, going to Ryan Tubbs. And then we have Kenny Pickett showing up, number 20 of 50. All our big QBs coming out to play. Kenny Pickett is going to Joseph Enoch Jr. Congrats, Joseph. 20 of 50, Kenny Pickett. And Reese Hall will now get the knock. So a $100 break credit giveaway to all. All skunks will be entered into a random for the Joe Montana auto. And to be qualified as a skunk, you have to skunk both of your spots in the break. If you get one hit on one of your autos, then you're out. Austin Stogner out of 50. That is going to Mike Johnson with spot number 56 that he already hit on. There's Jalen Tolbert. Nice one out of 25. Jalen Tolbert to Chris Borst. Spot number 61. Chris has one spot off the skunk list now. George Pickens is an awesome auto. This dude's going to be a dog. This dude is going to be a stud, I think. And let's go up. George Pickens is going to Mike Hansen. Unreal, Mike. Nice hit. Spot number 29. I like it. I like it. So we've got Kyle Hamilton, numbered 7 of 50. Let's see. Kyle Hamilton going to Michael Salona Jr. There you go, Mike. There you go, Mike. And how about back-to-back boxes with Joe Montana Inc. Ultimate Leadership. A Leaf Ultimate Draft Inc. Unbelievable. So now 2 spots. Not just 1, but 2 spots. We'll be getting a Joe Montana auto. 2 skunks. We'll be getting Joe Montana Inc. So basically the way we'll do it is the random. First spot that wins the random will get that. Second spot will get the Joe Montana Ultimate Leadership auto. Just because that's the order that we pulled them. Let's see. I'm kind of curious. How many spots are skunking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 30 out of 63. Less than half right now. With still 15 autos to go. So we'll have at least 15 skunks. Probably closer 20 to 25, I would expect. And 1 in 10 shot at getting a Joe Montana auto. Not bad. Unless we hit another one. And Kobe Dean, 2 of 35, Ultimate Leadership Inc. That is going to Alejandro Noriega, who already had a hit. Jermaine Johnson, 24 of 50. Ultimate Futures Inc. Going to Curtis Stowe with spot number 30. And that's another skunk down. Tyler Beatty, numbered out of 75. Going to Tom Scarberry, spot number 49. And that's a new one. Another skunk down, back to back. Kyron Williams, numbered out of 99. Let's see. Kyron Williams is going to, where is he at? To Joseph Enoch Jr., spot number 40. Already off the list. And how about Chris Olave, numbered 11 of 50. We had Garrett Wilson earlier, and now we've got Olave. Going to Brian Machaka. Congrats, Brian. And that is another skunk down. But that's one that you wouldn't mind getting knocked off the skunk list for. Olave up there next to Wilson now on what is, again, a stacked showcase. Ten autos left. Let's see, Jalen Weidermeyer out of 35. That is going to Matt Erickson with spot number 46. And Matt already hit on spot number 46. Treylon Burks. Oh, nice. Hitting a lot of nice names. Trey Burks going to Mark Callingham with spot number 13. And Mark is now off the skunk list. Another one down. There's Adonai Mitchell. 42 of 99. Adonai Mitchell going to Tom Scarberry with spot number 22, who's already got a hit. Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford, Ultimate Weapon Inc., numbered out of 50. Going to Curtis Stowe. Spot number 53 is now off the list. And how about this for a redemption? Malik Willis, Ultimate Inc., going to Malik Willis spot and Curtis Stowe and spot number 53. Unreal. And 53 going back to back. Malik Willis redemption auto. All right, look at this. Desmond Ridder, Kenny Pickett, Bryce Young, Malik Willis, Matt Corral, 2 stud wideouts, 2 Joe Montana autos. Like, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. And let's get into our last box of the case. Here we go. Zay Flowers. 5 autos left. Zay Flowers is going to Peter Leatherman with spot number 7. And another one down. Isaiah Spiller. Nice card here. Isaiah Spiller going to Chris Borst with spot number 61. And that one was already hit. Next up is, I can't see, Romeo Dubes, Ultimate Weapon Inc. Romeo Dubes going to Jason Hyatt with spot number 58. And Jason was already on the board. Only a couple more chances left. We've got Cameron Ward. Cameron Ward to Zach Phillips, spot number 59. And Zach is now off the board. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. And Sam Howell, Ultimate Leadership Inc., 7 of 75. And Sam Howell going to Toby Payne with spot number 36 to knock another name off the skunk list. And wrap up the break. That is fun stuff, guys. I really like this product. I really like this one. And now we have our recap to do, as well as our random. So let me get this all set out in terms of numbering. So give me a second here. Let's get everyone sorted out in terms of what number the auto is to make things a little bit more clear. Here we go. Base ink unnumbered. Quincy McKinstry, Dylan Gabriel, CJ Williams, Anthony Richardson, Damian Pierce, Spencer Sanders, Jelani Woods, Chris Rodriguez Jr., Travis Dye, Sauce Gardner, Theo Weiss, Breece Hall, George Pickens, Traylon Burks, Zay Flowers, Isaiah Spiller, and Cameron Ward. Out of 99, Carson Strong, John Mechie, Jaden Rashada, Kyron Williams, and Donai Mitchell. Out of 75, Walker Howard, Sam Huard, Xavier Hutchinson, Tyler Beatty, Romeo Dubes, and Sam Howell. Numbered out of 50, Jalen Cropper, Alec Pierce, Tanner McKee, Zonovan Knights, Damani Jackson, Austin Stogner, Kyle Hamilton, Jermaine Johnson, and Jerome Ford. Again, those are all out of 50. Next up, we have Josh Weil out of 35. All out of 35, Josh Weil, David Bell, Calvin Austin, Hendon Hooker, Jackson Hill, Jerrion Ely, Nakobe Dean, Jalen Weidermeyer. Out of 25, Keelan Robinson, Anais Smith, Jalen Tolbert, Kayvon Thibodeau, and numbered out of 10, Jahan Dotson. With the printing plate auto 101, Keelan Robinson, which will bring us to our showcase. My Ohio State boys, Chris Olave. Numbered out of 50 is going to Brian Machatka. Garrett Wilson, Inc. out of 50 is going to, let's see, where's he at? Garrett Wilson going to Tom Scarberry. Malik Willis, Redemption Auto, going to Curtis Stowe. Look at all these QBs. Desmond Ritter, Ultimate Inc. is going to Mike Johnson. Kenny Pickett, numbered 20 of 50. Just big name after big name going to Joseph Enoch Jr. How about Matt Corral, numbered 6 of 15. It's such a gorgeous card. Matt Corral to Tom Scarberry. Bryce Young going to Curtis Stowe out of 35. And the Money Mint hit of the break, the double up on Joe Montana Inc. And let's random these off as some skunk protection. So again, we've got 2 randoms to do. We're going to do them both right now. Let's do our $100 break credit first, then we'll do our skunk protection. Let me throw up another randomizer real quick. All right, so here we go. We'll start it off. Switch it to our desktop with the break credit. $100 in break credit, random to all. So we got John up top and Scott on the bottom. Scott on bottom, John up top, 63 spots. Dice roll 4 or higher. And we're going 4 rounds. Good luck, guys. Winner up on top will get $100 in break credit. 1, 2, 3, and final round is for Michael Salona Jr. Congrats, Michael. With spot number 23. So Michael is getting break credit there. And he got a hit on that spot, so we're all set. All right, so there you go, Michael. And now we do our skunk protection. So everyone that is in white here is a skunk. So I'm just going to copy this list. Goes to 45. 47, 48. right, so let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, screwed up there. Count over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22 total skunks. And that is 22 right there. Tom up top, Chris on the bottom. Chris on bottom and Tom up top. Remember, guys, spot number 1 will get the black and white auto. Spot number 2 will get the Ultimate Leadership Joe Montana auto. Good luck, everyone. Switch you guys back to the desktop. Dice roll 4 or higher. 1 in 11 spot chance of getting it. 9 rounds it is. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the final round is 9. And Tom Scarberry taking the top 3 there. That's what happens when you skunk on multiple spots. And Tom is taking home both Joe Montana autos. Congrats, my friends. Top 2 win. And that is how you crush a break. We've got one more break left up tonight, and Tom has a full afternoon tomorrow. So make sure you don't miss out on that. I'll be back live again in just a couple minutes with some Bowman Draft. Thanks, guys.